The Sarasota-Bradenton one was 102 miles per hour. All right, looked like it knocked out the one there in Lakewood Ranch in Venice as well. But Tampa, St. Pete, still have hurricane force wind gusts that have been continuing for longer than anticipated. All right, just because this storm has broken apart so much, it's not going to behave like a normal hurricane. It's going to behave like an extratropical system where the winds are just all over the place, not normally where you would expect them to be centered around the core of the storm. They're loaded more so on the northwest and on the southwest side of the storm. And you can see that just by looking at some of the velocity scans. I mean, these winds just north of Tampa, spots like Land O'Lakes, Zephyrhills, Dade City, I pull out my little tool wheel here and they can show you. I think we'll get a big number here. Yeah, 118. I mean, we're talking about some really big winds in Tampa and just north right now. And still, powerful winds continue. I mean, I wish they would move faster to the east than what they're doing right now, but they're just not. We're still looking at winds. I'll pull out a couple here real quick before we pass things over. 92 miles per hour. Again, unfortunately, folks, the biggest key takeaway here is that this hurricane is not getting out of here in a hurry, and the winds are spreading out. All right, the winds may be slowly decreasing in speed overall, but they're spreading out, and it's a large wind field. So unfortunately, those hurricane force wind gusts are probably going to continue now for another hour. So by the time we get to midnight, perhaps Sarasota-Bradenton area, we're looking at those wind gusts that probably get from hurricane down to tropical storm force. But again, no one's going outside. We're still hunkered down. We're going to stay that way throughout the rest of the overnight hours.
Folks, if you're just joining us, it's Xavier McKnight from ABC7 and WCTV's Josh Green. Here coming to you on the WCTV live desk here in Tallahassee. Our team in Sarasota, they are back on air at the moment, but we're actually going to stick with you here from Tallahassee as well, just as we continue to bring you some more information about the storm as it continues to go through as well. The latest on that 11 p.m. update, Josh, you already touched on it. We'll touch on it again here for those who may not have saw it. Hurricane Milton is now a Category 2 storm as it continues to move across in an eastern direction in the state. However, we cannot emphasize to you enough that does not mean that this event is over. There's still the backside of this that we have to deal with.